everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over Pit from Kid ICARUS Uprising, and Super Smash Bros. Made by Figma. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Pit has a pretty good neutral face. I like this face sculpt. The paint is really nicely done for the eyes. It's kind of beautiful in a way. The anime look is wonderful. Those eyes have a lot of detail and they're great. The hair is very anime-like. There's a kind of like Roman, Greek, whatever wreath around his head in gold leaf with a little hair sticking out the top. Pretty nice. Reminds me a little bit of alfalfa. It's a really nice face sculpt. It isn't my favorite from this set, but it looks really good and that hair is awesome. The tunic is really cool. I love this sort of sash running down and all the way around. The flow is very nice. We have a little port in the back. I really love this belt. It's nicely done. Has a little triangle on the bottom with a piece coming off right over on the side. He does have bracers as well as a little bangle over here. A nice scarf tied all together with a pauldron. Very nicely done. And the wings are super cool too. They look very good and well painted and they're just really nice. I like the body. It's very well done. The legs are asymmetrical. Really cool. He has a little band over here in gold as well as these sort of snow looking boots. I'm not sure with sandal things. I'm not really sure why it looks like this. It's very interesting though. It's nicely done as far as this goes. There are buckles on the back looking great and the legs are very thin but the feet are super chunky. It's kind of a stylized thing and I think it's from the game, but it's very endearing and super cool. As far as accessories goes, he comes with these two fists that are pretty chunky but cool. They do swivel as well as hinge around a little bit on a sort of ball joint in a way. They don't really fully go down on the peg as much as they probably should. That's probably to facilitate the movement of the wrist itself. He comes with one hand that doesn't have anything on the back. It's just a bare hand. Another hand that has a sort of glove going on. Pretty nicely done. They're good fists even though they're really chunky. He also comes with a yelling head that works really well. I do like the eyes on this one. The brows are in sort of a V and the mouth is open. He's ready to yell and get some bad guys. I love this face and I'm going to probably use it for the duration of my display. I really love these hands too. These grabbing hands are kind of freaky. They're good. They go around and then on one it's bare, on the other it's not bare. It has the same kind of thing with the glove. Yeah, they're nice hands, but I like the head way more. This time both of his hands are gloved. I really like these hands. They are holding hands. They have little holes in them. They're very great. I love the little emblem shield on the back of both hands. They're just so well done and nice. Really match the sort of brooch over here. Really well done and awesome. Have very nice articulation. They're pretty good. The hole goes all the way through too, by the way, on both of these hands. So we'll see them in action in just a sec. These swords he comes with are awesome. I love how they look. This is how I'll probably display him from now on. It's wonderful. We have the blade looks really nice. The hilt is really cool as well. For both, they're the exact same sword. The gold is very shiny. The purple on the inlay is very nice. You can also take them out and off of the hilt, which we'll see in a second for a different configuration. Only thing to note is you have to be very careful with pulling them out and putting them in, just because they might get stuck and you have a hard time pulling them out. Just push it from the other side and it should come out. But yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to have in this case. He comes with a double bladed hilt that can be used as a bow. A very nice piece. It looks really cool. I am still worried about it fitting within the hand. We'll see how it comes out later on. To complement the bow, he comes with a arrow holding hand that looks like he's Italian or something. He also has a little hole in it to facilitate the arrow itself. It's a nice hand, has the same emblem on it from before, so let's see that arrow inside. I am not an expert archer by any means, so I'm not sure if the form is correct or anything, but this looks pretty cool. I find this to be really nice. It's almost like he's conjuring the arrow out of his fingertips and sort of shooting it from the bow that he seems to not really need. It's a nice piece, looks really cool. It is fragile though, so be careful. As far as other accessories goes, he comes with these two halo-like rings that go around his arm, but also that can go around the arrow apparently. It doesn't really fit. I don't want to force it, but I'm just saying if you want to put it on there, do so at your own risk. Not only are they fragile, but these are too, so just be careful with all the halo rings that Pit comes with. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. And aside from the requisite Figma stand that Pitt comes with, here is also the Monoeye enemy. This is really cool. Gives him something to fight, gives him something to sort of work with a bit. It's a really nice figure, looks really cool, and kind of exceeds my expectations. Comes with a little stand, very nicely done. I didn't peg it in all the way just because I know how Figma stands work. They can break in the back of the figure. That's why I didn't put it on Pitt, but this is a really nice looking character. I love the little tentacles on it. The roundness is really cute. The eye is very well painted, but there's also a function. You can have the eye move when you twist this tentacle down here, and it looks wonderfully nice. I like the green on the inside, the blue is nice over there, and the pink overall is wonderful. Just watch out, Monoeye, because Pitt's gonna sneak up on you. As far as articulation goes for Pitt, the head can move left and right and up a little bit, down pretty far. Not too much pivot though, sadly. The wings can move in and out, and then move back, and not really forward, back, and not really forward in this one, in and out, and up and down as well for both. Pretty good. They can't really go any farther down. They do go up this far and kind of stretch over his hair a little bit pretty nicely. That's pretty cool. You do get out this far with this arm, out this far with this arm. You can't really go all the way around because of those wings. Well, actually you can if you move the wing over first. But you get a nice around. You get a swivel over here and then up this far, 90 degrees, a little bit past. Pretty cool with that. And then swivel here and then up this far, 90 degrees only because of this bracer right over here. You do get a swivel over here and it does pop off. You've moved far too back and not really forward that much. You do get a swivel though. Again, kind of weird with that joint over there. You do get splits this far. Would go farther on this, but the tunic, you can go up this far with this leg and this far with this leg and back pretty okay and back pretty okay. Same with this. You do get a single joint knee going up this far right here and has a little bit of swivel to it. You get a little bit of swivel at the top as well. You get a swivel down here a little bit with some nice pivot and down and up a little bit with no peg holes about the feet, but some nice treads for the sandals. Pitt is a nice figure with some good accessories, as fragile as they may be. I like all that he comes with. I like how he looks, that you definitely should pick up. For a size comparison, here is Pitt next to some other 1980s heroes. We have Pac-Man, Mega Man, and Mario. They look nice together and pretty cool, well done in this scale. And here is Pitt next to some newer video game characters, Diddy Kong, Twilight Princess Link, and Metroid Other M Samus. They look nice together. Samus seems a bit tall, but remembering that she is basically an Amazon, works fine. Link looks a bit tall. Diddy Kong's pretty fine for his size. I just think Pitt is a short guy, that's all. In fact, Pitt is pretty short, standing at about 4.5 inches tall. He looks nice though, next to Jesse Hecht Creative. Of course I'm into gaming. I have a game station. I mean, look at my Halo collection here. Overall, Pitt is an almost perfect figure with a few flaws when it comes to accessories. I really love the sculpt in this guy. It's really nicely done. The color is awesome too. The alternate heads are really cool as well. I'm kind of warming up to the smiling one. The hands are really nicely done. I do wish there were slightly bigger ports for the swords, but I can live with it, I guess. It'll probably get looser over time anyways. The swords themselves are really nice. I love the wings too. The bow and arrow function is really awesomely done. I do wish the arrow was a little bit sturdier, as well as those halos that go around his forearm. The little halos that are supposed to go around the arrow also don't really fit on there too, which baffles me. I'm not sure what's going on with that. The Monoeye is really great. I love how that looks, and it's a really nice piece that complements the figure really well. Pitt is almost perfect, but he's just held back by a couple things here and there. But if you love Kid Icarus, old school Nintendo, Kid Icarus Uprising, or even Smash Brothers, Pitt is definitely one of the greats to get. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.